All right, folks, thanks for joining us today. We're going to have a roundtable discussion on why people are switching to voice over IP. One of the big benefits that we see, and I have a lot of customers tell me, is management. Especially if you have a lot of locations. As you guys know, one of my customers, they have 65 locations, and we put them on to launch VoIP, our hosted phone system. And they went from calling the provider, Charter or AT&T or Comcast, wherever it was in that day, and forwarding lines from store to store every other day because they're not in those stores each and every day. And it took them 30 minutes to an hour each morning, So today they have one location that they can go into the portal. They can do drop-down boxes real nice and easy, and it takes them about 10 minutes to switch all of their stores over to where it needs to ring to. So management was huge for them.
So they have better control, and it's cheaper.
And it's cheaper. It saved them almost $30,000 a year.
Oh wow!
So it was huge for them.
Well, and I know that another of the benefits is the ability to, well, quite frankly, pick up a phone and go wherever you want. If you have to work from home, let's say you've got someone who needs to go on maternity leave, but they want to be able to continue to work.
That's right.
They can take their phone with them to their house, and if you have some type of internet connection, they can actually accept calls and continue to work.
Telecommuting is the future. More and more people, more and more places, they're allowing a mobile workforce. I mean, you can work from the coffee shop, you can work from home. The more you offer that, that's actually a way to get better employees.
Oh yeah, you don't have to have that brick and mortar for the staff.
It's saving them a ton of money on workspace. They can come in and have a conference room when they need to, whatever the case is with that. So yeah, remote workers is definitely the way of the future. Along with remote workers too, the mobile app, the Launch VoIP Click Connect's mobile app is a great way to stay in touch. For somebody, especially all of us, we're not in the office all the time. So if
let's hope not.
We're supposed to be out selling. So when we're out, we can actually be part of the phone system as if we were at our desk with the Click Connect's mobile app. So we can join conference calls. We can put the business in the night mode if we absolutely have to. Should inclement weather be coming in, things like that. 3-digit dialing.
Yep, and that's the point is that you're not just forwarding out to your cell phone. You are actually installing a client on your cell phone to function as an extension of your business.
That's right. So if somebody from the inside of the office dials my extension 226, it's going to ring my cell phone just as if I was sitting at my desk. So it's really, really nice. Yep. And I can transfer calls if that happens and things.
And you've got all the basic features and many advanced features that you expect from PBXs today, whether it's the Find Me, Follow Me, the voicemail to email, the unified messaging type scenarios, now voicemail to text, which is really cool. The ability to have ACDs and to do queue ups, and then to get reports based on what's going on in those groups.
Absolutely.
Really nice.
Absolutely. Yeah, like you said, ACD, the call reporting. One thing I want to step back on features as well, and we covered this in depth in another video, is the Find Me, Follow Me feature. And the mobile app, a lot of people, they want to use that as a failover. It's not just a feature to find, I want that call to find me, but we can use that as a failover as well should that internet connection go down like we talked about earlier. Right. Yeah. We can have it set to go to a cell phone because remember, this is in the cloud. This is not on premise. Right. It's still up and it's still working. It's not there. So
ultimate disaster recovery right there.
Yeah,
it is.
Absolutely.
And when you even with all these things bundled together like we talked about, generally we're still able to bring it at very cost effective.
Absolutely.
Anywhere between not always, but most of the time we're talking about 25 to 30%, maybe 35% savings over what they're doing today.
Right. Yeah.
So that's huge.
That's right. There's a big benefit to going to this, and that's why everybody is trending towards VoIP in the telecom industry, is because of the benefits of it. On the carrier side, it's cheaper for them. They don't have all this maintenance. Really, it's just about bringing customers under that same belief system that VoIP is actually the way of the way it's moving. It's coming, and
it's actually here.
It's here, right?
How quickly are we all going to switch to it?
When you talked about the cost savings, it comes from so many sides, whether it's the trunk sides, from the carriers, or it's the infrastructure. We talked about in another video again, the cost of the cabling and the cost of switches. You already have those.
Mhm.
You already have those for your data network,
Right.
for your
Right.
computers. So let's just plug into it and take advantage of them.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of potential for savings.
That's right.
And of course, ease of management like you talked about.
Right. You know, and also a benefit too is if you can have features that your older phone system didn't have, or maybe it did, but it cost you a ton of money to get, like call reporting, for example. You know, that was a big ticket item on some of
Yep.
these older PBXs to where it's just a feature that you get today, even ACD and stuff like that. So if customers can take advantage of these upgraded benefits, they can, you know, their customers can get a hold of them a lot quicker and more efficient. Their staff is working more efficient, and it's a win-win for everybody involved.
It is, I agree.
You know, so. Well, thanks for joining us today. We just wanted to do a quick overview, kind of a roundtable discussion, and you know, kind of the facts and features about hosted voice over IP. Take a look at other videos that we've done. Go to www.mastor.com and take a look at those videos. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.